Good morning, everybody. Welcome. It's so nice to see you here this morning. And I'm going to be talking about myself today, so you have to bear with it.
Yay!
We're going to celebrate you.
Yes.
Going to celebrate me early for my birthday.
For her birthday.
You betcha.
Yes. Right. And good morning and welcome to CCL. We're so glad to have you here this morning. Good morning, Annie. Good morning, Stephen and Laura.
Christine?
Oh, yes.
Yay,
Sinclair?
Christine.
Yay.
Cheryl?
Yes.
Cheryl.
Cheryl
Yay.
C.
Christine, where's your puppy? Where's
Hi.
your puppy?
She's
This
going to go
puppy
get
is
it.
so cute. His face is so cute.
Yes.
There's a puppy.
There's a puppy.
Yay,
Just
yay.
pin
Good
that
morning,
at
puppy.
pin. There we go.
He's put on weight too.
Yay.
Look at
Good.
that puppy.
Good puppy.
And he's into everything. It's like watching a toddler.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's wonderful. Yes.
Oh.
Well, good morning. And would you like to sing a song first, or would you like Joan to do a card first?
I don't know what you want, Joni. What do you think?
I think I should go first
Okay.
You go first.
because
girlfriend.
I want to give thanks for Center for Creative Living being here with us every Sunday, guiding us, inspiring us. Then on August, so I have two or three things to tell you. August 16th is the Panera Gathering, so I hope you mark your calendars and come join us. We have a nice opportunity to talk and see each other face to face, and it's lovely. And then I want to tell you about my daughter's book, High Vibe Habits, which is available through Amazon. And it has 21 days to raising your vibration rate. It's a delightful little book, I have to say, even though it's my own daughter. So I want to tell you the card that I drew today. I release all old hurts and I forgive everyone, including myself.
Oh, how wonderful.
That's beautiful.
And I just want us to take a minute to think about that, because I know that in my mind, at some point, at some age, your mind works differently. It brings up oddball things that happened 20 and 30 years ago. And those oddball things are often either embarrassing or hurtful. And so if you're having that like I am at those moments, I've had to learn to release them and say, yes, that happened, and I forgive myself. I send love to that person, and I move on.
Yeah.
And so whatever hurts that you've given other people, you can release, but also hurts that come to you. You know, people are not always nice. Even to me, they're not always nice. Even to all of us, we have hurtful things happen to us. Forgive and move on. And we're in such a changing world right now.
Mhm.
There's so much change going on. And it's so easy to get into a mode of hurting that it's easy to hang on to that. When those things come, say, okay, I get it, and I'm moving on. Thank you, Universal Connection. Thank you, Universal Father. Thank you, Mother, Father, God, whatever your name is for our spirit. And so, Janet, let's hear a song about releasing and loving and universal spirit.
Why don't we call it in?
Yay.
And I just want to announce that we're having our speaker series with Lynn Rogers talking about intuition. So join us. And we're going to be having for our next month, we're going to have Reverend Ruth Renata. I'm so excited. She's going to be doing some works on teaching us how to sing so that we save our breath. I'm very excited about it. So we've got some amazing things coming up.
Awesome.
Great.
So put it on your calendar. Second Tuesday of the month. 6 to 8 p.m. on Zoom.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes and yes.
All right. I wanna be free. Oh, free me from my burdens, the guilt and the anger and the shame. Free me of my burdens, so my heart can fly. Oh, I stand in the midst of this moment, and I hold the truth of my life. Every time I reach for the stars, I am made alive. I release my burdens to the universe's hands, and I call upon my spirit to fly. And every moment, every dream, I give it my breath. Every moment, every time, I can see the light. So I forgive myself, I forgive the world, and I stand in my strength and light. I forgive the past, I forgive the moment that I wasn't my best. And I hold it all in the sacred light. I hold it all in my heart. And I bring it home to my very soul, the river of love. Oh, the river of love flows through me, and I know I am whole. The river of love flows inside me, and I know that it is told. We just gotta let it go. Let the burdens go. Oh, we gotta. Oh, we gotta let those burdens go. And let it sing inside your heart, and let it ring true. We are here in the world with our total soul, and we can know. River of love flows through me and out to the world. Oh, and I unburden my pain, and I let the burdens go, and I fill it up with love and light. And in each of us I know we are a river of love, a river of light, a river of truth. Let the river flow inside our soul, and out to the world returning to our heart, forever to be held in the light.
Oh, that was so beautiful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, how wonderful it is to have you here this morning.
Yes.
And you've got a seatmate coming
Got a
over here.
My wonderful Marisa.
Yes, yeah.
Hey,
Welcome to you.
hey, hey.
Oh, yes. Hello there. Hello there, everybody
Oh,
this
she's probably
morning.
there.
So nice to have you here.
We know what's really important here, right?
And it's great to have you come in with a smile on your face. That's wonderful. I enjoy that so. And it's just nice to have people show up at our house. But it's also very nice to have people that we can talk to.
Hey,
Oh,
Mary.
there's Mary. Hello, Mary.
Welcome home.
Hello, hello.
I have a baby.
And you have a baby.
Yes.
Who's that? What's his name? Wolf.
Wolf.
I
Yeah.
love it.
I would say Walkie. Or was it Ewok? Was it in there?
Ewok, yeah.
Yeah, he does look kind of like an Ewok, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Mary, it's so nice
You
having
move that
you
chair wherever
here.
you want to move it.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's so nice to have you here in the room, and it's so wonderful having you appear on the screen when I can see your smiling faces. It's wonderful having you here. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. And if anybody has anything they quickly want to say before I start my talk, anything that anyone wants to say, Mary, I'm so glad to have you back.
Yes.
It's not so nice to be here.
Oh, that is wonderful. And everybody else in the room, it's nice to have you all here.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us. And can you move the camera around so people can see who's here?
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure, I can.
Reverend Dottie, I would
Yes.
just like to ask for healing. I have so many people. I think we all could use and need some healing. So
Okay.
let's just invoke that now
We're
to
gonna
bring that
talk-
healing and transformation.
Healing.
Yay.
Yes,
Yes.
Healing and transformation.
Healing and transformation.
And let it flow through us and let it flow out to the world and let it return to us, deepened and richened, made
Thank
richer
Thank
by
you.
our connection.
And why don't you add a little prayer to that?
Okay. Beloved Creator, in all the ways that we know you, you live within us, you live in the world, you live in our daily lives. And we just invoke the strongest healing energy to go to whomever needs it. Let them be surrounded by that healing on every level of their being. Let them flow and feel and know your presence is them and their presence is you. We are not separate. Let us let that river of healing flow wherever it is needed, in whatever way are people that are needing healing to receive it. Let it flow and be and fill and totally transform all that we are going through. Let them know that we are sending the energy, but also, beloved Creator, may we receive the energy, and may it be an infinite flow of goodness, light, and love. And so it is.
Oh, thank you so very
Thank
much.
you.
That's perfect for what we need. And I'm going to give my talk today, and I have an announcement to make. I'm turning 88 at the end of this month. Yay! Now, just saying that number makes me stop and ask myself, how did I get this old? Seriously, where did my 50s go? Heck, where did my 60s go? And the really strange thing is that when I look back over my life, sometimes I can't tell whether something happened last week, 20 years ago, or this morning.
I feel the same way. Maybe it's the house.
There are days when I'm writing a check and I carefully write the correct month, the correct day, and then I get to the year, I confidently write 1987.
Yay.
And I look at it and think, well, that doesn't look right. Then I realize, oh, it's 2026. Apparently, my brain is still living in the Reagan administration.
Oh, that's good.
But here's a really interesting thing. I don't feel old. My body constantly sends me a very different memo. I've got arthritis in my knees and my back. I use a walker. I sit considerably more than I used to. On April 15, 2018, I had a heart attack, but I survived. On October 25th, 2024, I had a stroke, and I survived. So believe me, I know that aging isn't just a number. The body keeps its own calendar, but somewhere in this body is a person who doesn't feel this old. Not 88. And that is what I want to talk about today, because perhaps one of the greatest surprises is that getting older and becoming old are not the same thing. You can age without becoming old. You can have wrinkles, arthritis, need a walker. You can reach an age where you finally realize, I don't have to impress anybody anymore. What a relief.
Yes.
When you're young, we're constantly trying to become something. We want to be attractive, successful, popular, smart, and interesting. We spend an enormous amount of energy asking, what do other people think of me? I want to know that. What do people think of me? Will they like me? Accept me? Think I'm spiritual enough? Phew, that all takes a lot of energy. And somewhere along the way, the pretending, trying to be what everybody else wants us to be, we finally say, I'm just going to be me.
Yay!
And that takes an age to get to there.
Uh-huh.
That is one of the greatest spiritual breakthroughs a human being can have. In my 50s, I could tell people my age, and they'd say, oh my goodness, you don't look that old. Now that I tell people I'm 88, and they kind of nod. Apparently, I finally reached the age where my driver's license and my face have formed an agreement. But I don't mind, because I've learned something. My value is what I've lived. I've raged, failed, succeeded, loved, lost, learned, taught, healed. I've been hurt, gotten back up, changed, reinvented myself, keep going, and more. That is not something to hide. That's something to celebrate.
Celebrate! Yay!
Yes. Loudly speak it.
One of the wonderful things about getting older is you don't have to get all your wisdom from books anymore. You got some of your own. You don't have to read a book about failure, success, relationships, love, mistakes, etc. because you've been there. And hopefully you've learned that some mistakes are simply very spiritual lessons. That's why your story matters. I've watched the Center for Creative Living thrive. I've had my book, Win Life, Love, and Lottery, published. For 7 years, Corky and I would race up Highway 101 on Friday morning to KESD AM 1450, San Francisco.
Wow.
I had a 1-hour radio show to
Wow.
celebrate life with Dottie. Reverend Scott Bartlett is still on that station.
Wow.
Then we would race back down to Santa Clara so I could meet with my first client of the day at the James Lick Mansion. I was a trustee of the Universal Church of the Master, and hopefully will be again.
That's right.
When Reverend Corky and I have conducted spiritual trips, 7 to Sedona, 7 to Mount Shasta, 2 to the Hopi Reservation, 2 to Hawaii, 2 to England, Ireland, Scotland, 1 to Greece, and a cruise with 117 CCL travelers to the Mayan spiritual sites in Mexico, Jamaica, and other Caribbean islands, and many local spiritual trips and adventures. That's a heck of a lot of traveling that we've done.
It was a lot of fun.
I've gone
second that.
What? You would, Regina?
A lot of fun.
A lot of fun,
A lot of
yes.
great memories.
I've gone to Park City, Utah, and done 25 readings in 24 hours.
Whoa.
25. Apparently, I hadn't yet learned the important spiritual lesson of pacing myself. But it was 3 days, but it took me 25 hours to do the 24.
Wow.
Well, no, it was,
The 25 readings in 24 hours.
yeah, I guess 2 nights.
I've watched lives change.
No wonder.
I don't need somebody else to tell me that my life has mattered. I know it. And that's another gift of growing older. That Nora, when you know your life matters, there comes a time in life when you stop asking, am I allowed to do this? Am I allowed to do that? Am I allowed to say that? Will people improve? Authenticity means I don't have to betray myself to be accepted. That's a thing to think about. How many times do you betray yourself to be accepted? I can disagree without being hateful. I can say no without feeling guilty.
Mhm.
I can say yes because I genuinely want to do some weird things. I finally understand that I'm responsible for being myself and everybody else is responsible for being themselves. What a relief. Here's another thing aging teaches you. There are going to be people who don't like you.
Mhm.
There are going to be people who decide something about you that isn't true. And sometimes the most spiritually healthy response is, well, okay. And that's
Yeah.
spiritually the responsive things, not with hatred, just acceptance. Because you can't spend your entire life auditioning for a role in somebody else's movie.
Right. That's a great line. Can you repeat that?
Because you
Bobby?
cannot spend your entire life auditioning for a role in somebody else's movie.
Yeah.
This is your life. You are the lead character, and you're not required to make everybody else comfortable with you. This may be one of the most important things I can say today. You don't have to earn your right to exist.
Mm.
That's another one I'm going to repeat. You don't have to earn your right to exist. You don't have to earn your place in the universe. You are already here. You are already part of this great mystery we call life. From a metaphysical perspective, I believe the Creator doesn't make disposable people. You are not an accident, not irrelevant, too old or too young to matter. You matter because you are here. And that's what matters, that you're here. Over the many years I've been on this wonderful planet, I've met people who have never had a birthday party. And I think that's a very sad thing because everybody deserves to be honored. Everybody deserves a moment when somebody says, we're glad you're here. Maybe you didn't get that as a child. Maybe your family didn't celebrate birthdays. Well, let's change that. Because you can celebrate yourself now. You don't have to wait for somebody else to do it for you. Buy yourself flowers, ice cream, take a trip, call a friend, go to the concert, dance in your kitchen, buy the cake, light the candles, and if somebody asks what's the occasion, you say, I'm alive. That's the occasion. So let's hear you say that. I'm alive.
I'm alive.
That's the occasion.
That's the occasion.
Now I know some of you are sitting there thinking, well, Reverend Dottie, that's easy for you to say. Look at your life. But here's the thing. Don't wait for life to become perfect before you participate in it.
Yeah.
Perfect is a terrible requirement for happiness.
It's impossible.
Yes.
Perfect is a
Exactly.
terrible requirement for happiness.
What an effort.
Yes, there's a lot of effort goes into that. Your age is information, it's not your identity. It tells you how many years have passed since you entered this particular adventure. But it doesn't tell you how curious it is. I am. It doesn't tell you how much I love. It doesn't tell you how much I laugh. And it certainly doesn't tell you whether I have anything left to say. Believe me, I have plenty left to say.
Yes.
And I've learned to say I've earned the right to say it from the pulpit. Although I reserve the right to tell the same story differently next week. That's my
Yes, you
Irish
do.
heritage. A little Blarney never hurt anybody. Oh. Betty Davis famously said, old age ain't no place for sissies. She was right. Aging takes courage. And think about that. Everybody in here is over 25. Most of you are over 50.
Generously.
We've got two that aren't over 50. But aging can give you perspective. Some things you thought you absolutely needed, you didn't. Think of the things that you thought you really needed when you were younger, and you didn't. You learn that being right isn't always as important as being peaceful.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
Think about that. Being right isn't it always important as being peaceful. You learn that some relationships deserve your energy.
And some don't.
Others don't. That's exactly what I was going to say.
Mhm.
You learn that saying no can be an act of self-respect. And you learn that peace is sometimes more valuable than proving your point.
Yeah.
That's wisdom.
That's a hard one.
That's a hard one.
I'm going to repeat that.
Mhm.
You learn that peace is sometimes more valuable than proving your point. That's wisdom. And wisdom is one of the few things that can actually improve with age.
Yay.
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 Something.
Now, here's something I love. Inside every older person is every age they have ever been. The 5-year-old is still there.
Mhm.
Teenager, 20, 30, etc. They're all still part of you.
Yes.
That's why an old song can suddenly transport you through time. One minute you're sitting in your living room, the next minute you're 17.
Yeah.
You can smell the room. You can remember the person. You can remember the feeling. Your body changes. Your memories change. But something inside us continues to carry the whole journey. That's why I don't feel separated from my younger self. I feel connected to her. And I want to tell that younger woman, we made it.
Mm.
Yay.
Yay. We made it. We didn't do everything perfectly. Thank you, Creator. Imagine how boring that would have been. We made mistakes, loved people, lost people, got ourselves into situations, got ourselves out of these situations. And here I am, still creating, laughing, talking, learning, teaching, celebrating. So, how did I actually do this?
Yeah.
How did I turn self-celebration into a spiritual practice? Let's make it simple. Notice yourself. That's one of the first things. Every day, notice something you did well. It didn't have to be spectacular. I was patient today. That's a good one. I was patient today. I made somebody laugh. I got something done. Took care of myself. Know when I needed to. Apologized. Accepted an apology. Rested. And showed up. Thank yourself.
Thank you.
Occasionally say, thank you, me,
Thank you.
for surviving, trying, getting back up, make it through things nobody else knew about. You know what you have survived. Honor that. Receive. When someone gives you love or compliments you, receive it.
Yeah.
When someone offers help, receive it.
Mm-hmm.
When someone celebrates you, don't immediately push it away. Celebrate something every day. That's just a hard one. But you can find something to celebrate in your life. A cup of coffee, a beautiful sunset, a song you heard on the radio or TV, good conversation, a great outfit. I admiring Joan's great outfit today.
Yay.
It's beautiful. And yeah, it's a new dress.
And it sparkles.
And it sparkles. Delicious food, a meal. Celebrate a funny story, a good friend, a memory, new ideas. Because celebration tells the brain, this moment matters. I want everyone to take a moment. Think about one thing you have survived. Just take that moment and think about it. What one thing have you survived? Not necessarily the worst thing, just something difficult, something that once felt enormous. And now, even though you had that one thing happen, you're here. Think about the person you were when that happened. And send that person a little love.
Mm-hmm.
And silently say to yourself, thank you for getting me here. So let's just right now say, thank you for getting me here.
Thank you for
Thank
getting me
you for
here.
getting me here.
Now think about one thing you're proud of. Don't be modest. This is church. You can brag a little. Think about something you accomplished. Everyone, think of something you've accomplished. Something you created. Like my children.
Mm-hmm.
Someone you helped. Think about your partner. Someone you loved. Like Reverend Corky. Something you overcame. Now say, I celebrate that. Seriously, I celebrate that.
I celebrate that.
Yes. And finally, think of something you still want to experience. Something you want to see. A place you want to go. Think about something you want to create. Something new to love and learn. Because your life is not over simply because you've accumulated years. As long as you're here, there's still a next chapter. So just think, today you're starting a new chapter. You're looking at life a little bit differently today. So this is what my life looks like now. It looks like a walker, arthritis, missing teeth, a lot fewer hairs than I used to have. Lots of hats. It looks like memories occasionally get their dates mixed up. Like that heart attack that I had. That taught me something about life. A stroke that reminded me that life is precious. Mistakes, accomplishments, friendships, losses, love, books, sermons, laughter, like a whole lot of stories. Like somebody has finally figured out that she is wonderful. I want all of you to say, I figured out that I'm wonderful.
I figured out that I am wonderful.
Come on, Marissa. I figured out that I'm wonderful. And that's what 88 looks like. And I like it.
Yay!
And it's not until the end of this month, but I wanted to get a head start on it. I wanted to let you know how you can look at your life and look at all the things you've accomplished, all the things you've done. Don't spend the day looking at all the things you haven't done, you wish you could have. Why didn't it change? Why didn't it go differently? Why didn't I do better? Just look at the things you've accomplished and think about them. And think about what else you want to do with your life. I haven't been out of this house for 3 years. No, 2 years, isn't it, Corky? 2 years. I haven't been out of the house. But I'm still accomplishing things. I'm still doing things. I'm still being happy. And that's what you need to look at. What's it take to make you happy? What's it take to make you give up things that are irritating to you? Don't worry about the things that irritate you. Let them go. Say, I don't have to worry about that anymore. Now, taxes, that's a whole different thing. But most everything else, if it worries you, you can let it go. And look at the smiles on people's faces. And look at the joy in people's heart. Find a way to contribute to all of that. Find a way to make people laugh, to make people enjoy themselves. It's easy. You laugh, and they'll laugh with you. And when you think about that, realize how important it is to put more laughter into your life. When I was reading this, I looked around and people were laughing. They were laughing at me, but mainly they were laughing with me.
Yeah.
And that's the most important thing to do with people, is help them laugh with you. Help them understand that life is not bad. It just has different aspects to it. And look at those different aspects and say, oh, I've got a flat tire sitting on the freeway. Oh, me. And then say, yes, but I'm sitting here waiting for somebody to come help change it. I've got AAA, or I've got something that helps me do this. Look at the good things in your life every day. Don't wake up thinking, oh no, I'm another year older. Wake up and say, hooray, I'm another year older.
Yay!
I'm another year.
Yay!
And Joan over here is a little bit older than I am. And every time she comes here, she's smiling.
Mm-hmm.
Yay!
And that's wonderful at 92. Is that
91.
91? Well, it'll be wonderful at 92.
It will be.
But
you're 92? I don't want to age too fast.
I get that.
But she's always, and she brings food.
Yay!
And she's
Huzzah!
made. And it's like, it always tastes wonderful. And so she's adding something to our church here. She's adding something to us. And everybody else comes in with a smile on their face. That's adding joy and love and appreciation to the church. And those of you out there that I'm looking at, Annie and Joan.
Well,
and,
let's do the.
no, and let's see who's out there that we can talk to about this.
James Gonzalez.
Yeah.
And Gail.
Yes.
And Maria Vera.
Oh,
And
wow.
Riddle. And Mel B.
And who'd like to
Bye.
say something that makes them happy? Annie, I'm going to ask you, what makes you happy?
Okay, Annie, here we go.
Getting up every day, but today is an anniversary for us, Dottie. Usually
Uh-oh.
around August 8th or 9th or 10th, about 30 years ago, you call me up and you say, hey, Annie, what are you doing for your birthday? And I'd say, my birthday is next month. You say, no, it's not, it's tomorrow. And it's like, no, it's next month. But I'd say, I'm probably not going to do anything. But because of those phone calls, I always had something to celebrate my birthday the following month. So thank you for that. And thank you for reminding me that I can celebrate my life.
Yes.
Yay,
Yes.
thank you.
Yes.
Okay. And Gail, what do you have to celebrate?
Gail.
I had to find the tap to speak button. My fur babies are wonderful. My family is wonderful. And it's just been great. My sister was here for about a week and a half and helping me pack. And we're just had a really great time going through everything. It's just wonderful.
Yeah. And you're right at the edge of moving.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. And tell everybody where you're moving to.
Northern California.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
And it's going to be so great to know that you're happy where you are. You love your new house and everything is great. So that's wonderful. Arlene, what do you have to be happy about?
Well, I'm happy about the fact that you're turning 88, which is lovely. No, that's a very significant number, 8 in Chinese way of numerology. 8s are like the best, right?
Yeah.
And you're getting double 8s. Well, I'm right behind you because I've got double 7s, and I'm pretty sure you should go to Vegas.
Yes. And Stephen, are you there?
Mostly.
Right now,
What do you have to be happy about?
right now, I'm finally having my breakfast, and I'm very happy about raisins.
Oh, yes, that's something to be happy
Raisins,
about.
raisins are the most amazing thing, and I'm very happy about them. And I've been thinking about while you've been talking, you know, everything is just, I am so blessed. Uh, I The one thing I don't like is surprises. I don't like surprises. And, I've had some surprises lately, which I didn't like, but, everybody survived. So I'm happy about that too.
Well, you took a nice trip. That should have been wonderful.
Oh, the Great Basin is wonderful. We went down the loneliest road in North America. It's not so lonely anymore, but it's still pretty isolated and pretty wonderful. Um, my dog actually made friends with another dog
Oh,
and
wow.
learned that mules are dangerous. And I didn't do much walking, but I got to make music with my brother and his friend, and met some new friends. And Ruby Valley, if you ever get to northeastern Nevada, Ruby Valley is the crown jewel of Nevada.
Wow.
It Just look it up. Lamoille Canyon is uh, a canyon that's carved by glaciers. One of those U-shaped thingies
Uh-huh.
that goes to the Ruby Mountains. They still have glaciers way up high, which usually you can't see, but they're not quite melted yet. But they're working on it. You've got wetlands, and it's where the Donner Party camped. My
Oh, my
brother's
gosh.
ranch. They
Wow.
camped on his ranch. Of course, it
Wow.
wasn't his ranch. Probably would have done it. It's just on there.
Well, thank you for sharing all that. That's wonderful. Sounds great. And James Gonzalez, my gosh, it's good to see your name there. Something you can tell us that you're happy about?
Hi there. I'm happy to be around. I'm happy to have pretty decent health at my age.
Oh, good.
Wonderful.
Well, you're not 88 yet, so you've got
Yeah,
a long ways to go.
I gotta tell you, at the rate I'm going, I won't be moving as well as you do at 88.
Oh, well, it's so nice to hear your voice. Yeah. And
Thank
Mel
you.
B,
Same here.
How are you doing?
Amen.
Okay, Cheryl? Cheryl, you want to talk to us this morning?
Actually, no, I just was listening. You worked with my mother a while back, and I've spoken with you a few times. So there's certain times I feel a really strong connection that I need to be in touch with you. So I think this was one of those mornings because what you said today resonated a lot. So I do appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much telling us that it resonated. I love that.
Okay,
There
there.
we go.
Okay.
There you are. Hi.
Hello, Maria. How are you this
Hello.
morning?
I'm okay. Thank you.
Good. Good. It's so nice to see your pretty face.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, my happiness is my granddaughter, Sophie. She's 6 years old, and I'm learning
Oh,
so much from her.
oh, that's wonderful. I can remember when Sophie was born.
I know, 6 years ago.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Okay,
Okay, who else would like to
will
add
do.
something?
Thank you. Love to see you.
Yeah, love
Okay.
to see you. And
Uh,
we have people like Sky and Laura and
Jeannie?
Jeannie.
Jeannie, would you like to share something?
Jeannie, you have something to share? Well, I'm glad you're all here this morning. Sky, I'm glad you're here. Laura, I'm glad you're here. It's so nice to see your names flash up here, but it's better when I get to see your smiling face. That's great. And Corky, there's your face. How are you this
What I
morning?
do? Hey, I'm great. Hey, what? I'm here. Hey! Woo! Yeah.
Now, let's go around the room.
Okay.
And let's, Marissa, what do you have to be happy about this morning?
Um,
That you're here.
I'm here.
Yes.
So your car's fixed?
Yes, my car's.
Hey, that's a
I'm
big,
happy
Wow.
about that.
Yeah.
that's a benefit.
That's a
And it
big
didn't
deal.
cost a lot of money.
Oh,
Yay,
good.
good
That's
for you.
great.
Yes, yes.
And Jan, how about you?
Well, I'm just happy to be here and doing music. Music, I realize, just makes me so happy.
That's great.
Yeah, so
Great.
that's filling my heart.
Well, it fills our hearts too.
Oh,
That's the
thank
biggest,
you.
greatest gift you can give us is your music
Thank you.
and your voice. It's wonderful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
Thank you. And Joan, what about you?
Joan.
Well, I'm happy because my niece is visiting and she loves to play cribbage. So we've been playing cribbage. I beat her by 1 point. She beat me by 2 points. So now we have the championship game tonight.
Watch out, folks. Stand by.
And Mary, how are you today?
I am wonderful. I am a little warm, but having this fur coat on my lap isn't helping. But this is what I have to be grateful
So
for.
introduce
Look at this.
Wolf to the
Yes.
to the group.
This is Wolf.
Hi,
Hi,
Wolf.
Wolf.
How old
He
is
does
my
look like a
little
wolf.
baby? What a cutie, isn't
He
that?
is a cutie. He looks like a wolf.
He does. That's why he named
Totally.
him Wolf.
Yeah.
Very
He's he came. I didn't want to. I wasn't looking for this, but I couldn't not have it. When I saw him, I just fell in love, and yeah, how could I not? And he's really saved me after going through what I went through.
Oh,
Yeah,
that was so
But
terrible.
he's just
Yeah.
he keeps me busy. I don't have time to be depressed about that, and
Oh,
I do have some time to mourn, and I am planning a memorial.
Good.
But he brings me joy, and somehow I believe that part of Franklin is in Wolf because he generally acts like a very grown-up, distinguished gentleman. This guy does. He doesn't act like a
Well, he's
puppy.
kind of the same color as Franklin was, isn't he?
Well, Franklin was silver, and this one's considered blue.
Oh, okay.
But the behavior is a lot alike, and he does a lot of the same things.
I bet you Franklin had a hand in choosing Wolf for you.
I
Like, this is the
totally
right
agree.
one.
Yes.
You will get this one.
Yes.
Probably did. And he's usually really easy. He's just very aware right now, and I don't know, probably because he's used to being in different places because we never stay in one place for very long, and he's getting used to me.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
great. Well, he's got a good mother.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
And,
welcome back. Welcome home.
and Regina, how are you doing?
I'm well.
Good.
I'm well.
I want to touch base on what you talked about earlier in celebrating yourself for your birthday.
Okay.
Years ago, like the very beginning of Cutting Hair, my manager took time off for her birthday. When she came back, she had this gorgeous cocktail sapphire diamond ring.
Ooh.
And we're like, where'd you get that? She goes, I bought it myself. Every year, I buy myself a piece of jewelry for my birthday.
Oh,
And
wow.
that she saves her tips all year long to afford it.
Oh, wow.
So I, from that point forward, I've always liked the idea of buy yourself what you would like. Because nobody else is going to get it right.
Right.
Oh, what do you want? I don't know, but when I see it, I'll know. I mean, even the earrings that I'm wearing today, I bought them for my birthday last year.
Oh,
So I need to celebrate this birthday, and I want a new pair of earrings, and I really like them.
That's great. Well, they look good on you.
Yeah, it's my birthstone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Lauren, what makes you happy today?
Time in nature makes me happy.
Yeah.
And I just booked a getaway for Labor Day weekend into some nature.
That's great.
Went
Where
to Inverness.
Oh, it's wonderful.
I was just on Airbnb looking for something cheap enough. Everything around it was twice the price. I'm like, oh, that one. And then I started looking all around. Oh, there's so many things I do want to do in this area. But I just found a random yurt that was affordable enough and booked it.
Good for you.
Okay. Okay, Ruth, what do you find to be happy about today?
That I'm here, and also when you talked about your right to exist, you don't have to earn the right to exist. Once upon a time, that would have made me cry because I've spent the vast majority of my life justifying my existence.
Oh.
Yeah.
And years ago, when prayer, I was told you're already worthy because you exist. And then that transformed, I'm making this oracle deck for people with mental health issues, so it's not all pie in the sky and you're like, that's normal people with normal problems, right?
Right.
And the first card is hope, because that's the whole point, right? Hope in the present, hope in the future. And it's like, and the whole point of that is you're already here, so you already matter, and there ain't nothing you can do about it. So you might as well just do your best, whatever that looks like. And so it just made me smile to hear that's coming from you, because it's like, okay, I'm on the I'm on the right track there.
Good.
So
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Thank you. Okay, Corky, how about you? What makes you happy?
Being here, being with you, being with everybody, and being at church and being with my friends, and just being able to provide this place for everybody. I like that.
Well, you've got the Buddha right behind you, showing off.
Yeah. And so we're just just really happy to be here.
Good.
I just love everybody so much. And Mel has his hand up, so let's say, hey Mel, come on.
Hey, Mel.
Hey, Mel.
Hi.
Hi there.
Hi. I was thinking you were asking everybody what they were for, and I happy that well, number one, I'm visiting my friend Angie and helping take care of her mother, giving her a little break. Her mother's round the clock care. But what I'm really happy about is that since it's going to be 109 degrees today, there is a functional pool right behind me, and I'm about to get in.
And you're gonna be in it, right?
Oh yeah, that's my goal for today.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay.
Thank you.
Well,
Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you for sharing that. Okay. And
Thank you.
yeah, Joan?
You know what I'm happy about?
What?
I'm happy that people love to give and support Center for Creative Living.
Right, I am
And
too.
so get your donations out because here I come.
Whoa! Da da da.
Larry,
And that's a song that we probably have to pay for.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Regular giving creates regular receiving. Regular giving creates regular receiving. Regular giving creates regular receiving.
And this gives the Center for Creative Living the ability to keep going and to help others. Our mission, like every spiritual movement, is to heal the sick, love one another, and remember our divine creator, and love your neighbor. So thank you for these gifts today. And so it is.
Thank you. Thank you, Joni, for doing that for us. That's wonderful. And so now, when I read this today, this is something that Corky and I worked on because I don't feel old. And I wanted to brag about that. That even though I have arthritis very badly, I have a lot of things going on in my body, I don't feel old. I feel like I am here. I'm doing things I enjoy. I have people around me I love. I have so much things going on in my life. And I'd like everybody within the sound of my voice to think about that. What are the positive things you can think about today? Just have one day where you don't think of anything negative. Just think of the positive things in life. Think of the things that you love. Think of the people that you love. Think of the parts of the world that you like. Don't sit here and worry about politics. Don't sit here and worry about what's happening in other places. Think about what you like in your life. And just spend today thinking about what you like. Because a lot of people never take a day, never take an hour to think about the good things. They spend all their time worrying and thinking about the negative. So I'm giving you one day. I'm giving you here Sunday to just think about the good things that are happening in your life, the positive things that are happening to you, and the things that you want to keep happening. It's not just okay to say, oh, I have one day in the year where I'm going to feel good. Think about, I'm going to feel good for the next 48 hours or the next 2 weeks or whatever. But start putting out the days that you feel good and how long you can keep that going. That's what it takes. It doesn't take the worry today. It just takes the love you have for yourself. And that's what it takes to feel good about you, is to love yourself, accept yourself, know who you are, and believe in yourself. And those are all easy things to do. You don't need somebody else telling you you're wonderful. You just start out saying, I'm a great human being. And hold on to that. And keep that in your heart all day today. That you're a wonderful human being because Dottie said you are.
Yay.
Yay.
And then,
Amen.
that's because the Creator told me so.
This guy says, thank you for the shout out, and I love you, Mama Boon.
Who's from that?
Sky.
Sky. Well, thank you, Sky. I even named you today. About
That's why she's thanking you
being
for the
on.
shout out.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you so very much. It's nice to hear from you.
And Stephen said that when you talked about still being all of your ages, I thought of the tree whose bark is exterior, contains its layers of heart.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And he talked about her 30 years ago. And you wishing her happy birthday a month early.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I was sure it was August.
Yeah.
Thank you so very much for joining us, and we'll see you next week.
Love you guys.
Love
Talk
you.
to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Love y'all.
Be good, be nice, have fun.